Okay, it's my turn. My turn. Can you hop down? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on over here. It's my turn. Winston. Come here. Did you notice I had to bribe Winston to get my chair? Welcome to life in our house. So, happy Monday. Last one in July. Wow, in June. Excuse me, coming to an end rather quickly. We're feeling the heat here in Kansas City, Texas. You can keep your heat down there, please. Abby is my guy in the chair today, so she's typing up some messages for you guys. A couple reminders. Email us, dsmtmyardmaster@gmail.com, all one word, and we can work with you on any items that you purchase, get them mailed off to you. Answer any questions you have, or look for items you may want to purchase or are looking for, hard to find items. Also, the NMRA Regional Convention here in Kansas City, July 27th, 28th, and 29th down in Overland Park, Kansas. We will be there at the show with 12 tables full of items. So feel free to stop by and see us there. I believe the show is actually only on Friday and Saturday. And I checked the website for exact details on that. And then in August 13th, I believe is Sunday, there will be the train and toy show up at near the Kansas City International Airport. Sunday only, a one-day show. Starts early. I believe you can get in as early as 7 or 8 and wraps up about 3. So also, we're going to start putting a few items out on eBay, not a lot, but if you want to check those out, DSMTM is our address there on eBay if you want to look for items out there. I'm going to throw a few items out there that I may have priced a little too high, or I've seen the value a little bit higher than I expected, so we'll kind of see how it works out. And if you're interested in those items, you can go ahead and check those out there. So I'm going to have to watch my step. There's dogs everywhere, right, Nala? All right, I've got Nala and Winston and Willie all down here wandering around, so I'll try to step gingerly as I look around here. So let's get started. Okay, we are going to start off with Broadway Limited P70 passenger cars. And these, I've got 2 sets of 4. And this is how they were originally sold, as a set of 4. So item 304 is $300 for the set of 4. These are, this is what the set is. So it's P70s with ice and AC, Tuscan red with the buff lettering and stripes, 4-car set. And if you want to take a look at it under the Broadway Limited, it would be $43.61. And again, that's $300 for the set. The other set is set number 4360. And again, it's the same PR270s rebuilds, ours with AC and ice. And again, it's a 4-car set. All the cars have different numbers. Original boxes there. So, oops, sorry, Winston. See, I already had to watch out for dogs. So, there's a 4-car set, set 1 and set 2. So 305 and 304. And I'm going a little bit out of order today, so bear with me. I do have some singles of the P70s. I have got 2 of 4365. Again, ice and AC. And the car number is 3751. Santa Fe fans, are you going to tell me what that number represents? I think we all know, and we think we'd all like to see it on mainline running again. So I digress. I have 2 of these, and these are $80 each. Item 307 is the 4364, car number 4377, and this is $80. Item 308, another P70, Broadway Limited number 4363, and it's 3604 is the car number. $80 for that one. And again, all of these are believed to be new in box. Pre-owned, I guess, technically. All right, let's transition out of 40s and 50s era passenger cars into intermodal. Item 309 is $100, and this is a 5 spine car set that has all but one. It's got a missing spot for a container or trailer of your choice, but it's got 2 containers and 2 trailers. It's Conrail. It appears to be intact. This is one of the. It's got the metal frame, nice metal frames. I believe this is Concor. It might be Walthers. I'm not 100% sure of the manufacturer, but it appears to have all of its pieces and parts in the right places. And again, a wide variety of containers and trailers. All right, let's move over to something everybody needs. It's got an Amtrak station. You need to have an Amtrak vehicle. So Amtrak vehicles are $15 each, and I've got several different models here. I have the E&R models, S10 Blazer, in its original packaging. Sorry for the out of focus there. There we go. Just got to bring it close enough. Now, something everybody needs on their railroad, of course, is an Amtrak minivan. Who doesn't need an Amtrak caravan on their railroad? So there we go. Again, $15. These are all in the original box, believed to be new. And of course, would not be complete without an Amtrak Crown Victoria from Walthers. Forgive me, I'm trying to get the focus right on this. Did I have it? I almost had it. There we go. Sort of. Not quite getting it quite right. So the Crown Vic Amtrak police vehicle. And I've got several of these. I've got 4 of the Crown Vics. I do only have 1 of the minivan, and I've got 3 of the Blazers. $15 each for those. Uh-oh. Knocked over the globe. Let me hand that over to Abby. There you go. Okay. Item 310 is another spine car. This is built and weathered. It is intact. And it's got 4 trailers on it. 4 nice trailers. It's got a BN Innovative green one, Conrail Mercury, Denver and Rio Grande, Southern Pacific Golden Pig, and one of my favorites, the Northwestern Falcon Service. It all has all of the right parts in the right places. Everything is intact. This is a plastic model, not like the other one we saw with the that's the metal. And this is $100 for all of this. All of the containers, excuse me, all of the trailers are glued on, except for the Conrail Mercury one. That one is loose. It is not glued onto the trailer. So you could swap that out with something else if you'd like. So, again, it's got all of the parts. Everything's intact. Katie couplers on that one. $100 for that 5-packer. What a nice 5-packer it is. Let me go over across the way here. We'll start over here at number 1, where I probably should have started. All of these cars are $25 each. I've got a Burlington sublettered BN, heavily weathered. I believe this is a AccuRail car. It's got the all the nice detailing, the letters on the the numbers on the ends. Get that focused. Forgive me, guys, with the focus there. There we go. But you can just barely see the Burlington on one side and just barely a little more on the other. Some nice weathering on that car. Item number 2, Santa Fe 3-bay covered hopper. This one has been renumbered, excuse me, and there's no number on the ends, but it has been renumbered. It's intact, got all of its parts in the right spot. Nothing appears to be missing. I believe this is an Atlas car. And again, you'll have to put the numbers on the ends for your team members that like to look closely at that stuff. So it does have the nice etched metal roof walkway. Really nice feature on those. Santa Fe Q for quality. Remember, quality is more than a name, it's a slogan. Item number 3 is the Chicago and Northwestern. I believe this is a Proto 2000 car. Nicely weathered. Got some nice weathering on that. All the parts in the right places. Everything's intact. No etched walkway on this one, but the nicer proto walkway. Well, maybe that is etched. It looks like it is over here at least. So again, some nice weathering on this car. Item number 4, F-O-A-R, 4, is a 5-bay center flow covered hopper here. NAHX 920. Again, this is intact. It's got all the right parts, Katy couplers, metal wheels. Everything's intact on the end. Handbrake, steps, stirrups. No metal etched walkway. I'm sorry, that's a terrible view. All the piping is intact down below, incomplete. Good roof walk there. Again, not the metal. Computer, let's focus. I apologize, guys, with the focus on that. All right, for all my friends north of the Cheddar Curtain, I bought a Wisconsin Central 50-foot boxcar. I believe this is an exact rail car. Beautiful car. It's intact. All of its items it needs to have there. All the stirrups. Tell Tim I'll have something listed at 7. It should be starting to list at 7 o'clock tonight. First item's going up. And if not, I'll check it as soon as we're done. Thank you. Little light weathering on this Wisconsin Central boxcar and on the roof. Nice car if you need to have anything hauling paper on your railroad. Did someone say beer? Let's talk about beer car. How about item number 6, which is a Santa Fe 60-foot boxcar, commonly used for hauling Coors beer out of Golden, Colorado. It's got all the assembly on the A end of the car. And it has everything, all the assembly on the B end of the car, cut lever and air hose. It's a nice car. I'm not sure if this is one of the, I think it was E&B kits, but very nice car. No real weathering on it, just a little bit of dust. Does have the complete underbody work there, brake rigging and so on. Again, loaded with 6-packs or kegs of Coors beer coming out of Golden. Great use for that car. All right, item number 7 is an FGDA covered hopper. PLTX is the sublettering. I'm not sure if this is a Intermountain or I would say probably Intermountain, maybe exact rail. Beautiful car, all intact. Sweet green for all my B and Katy modelers. Not quite the right green. Got the billboard on the side, that's intact. Etched metal walkways, very nice. Another view there. And billboard on the other side, so. Okay. How about a BN 60-foot gondola, BNSF, excuse me. Focus, there we go. This has already got a load of pipe on it. Not a bad looking load of pipe. There we go, working on our focus. Wow, bear with me, guys. $25 for the BNSF car here. That appears to be intact. Checking underneath, it's got everything underneath. Nice detail. Now it focuses, you dirty dog. You dirty dog. I'm used to manual focus. Come on, baby. Give me a nice view. There we go. Good looking car. $25 there, Corey. Same for the, all these over here are going to be $25. All right, here's an Elder's Grain. I believe this is an Atlas model. Nice bright red. 744 LGIX. Metal wheels, couplers, everything is intact across the board. Stirrups, steps. etched metal walkway. Very nice. Always a nice detail. That's item number 9. Item number 10 is the exact same. And again, it's also intact, ready to go. So, and Ed wants the BNSF gondola. So I'm going to set this off over here off to the side. And I see Corey wants a couple of items too. Corey, you wanted the FGDA, so we'll set that off to the side to Corey. Thank you, Abby. All right, now we'll talk true sweet green. How about item number 11, BN covered hopper. I believe this is an Atlas model. Everything is intact on this one. No weathering. Nice etched metal walkway. Straight BN logo, no Burlington Northern on the side. Very nice model. Sweet green, as my friend Joe says. So, oh, meanwhile, back to the beer. How about another Santa Fe 60-foot beer hopper? Excuse me, beer boxcar. Beer hopper, listen to me. This one's got a little bit of damage there to the stirrup, missing one stirrup, and the ladder's a little dinged. So it needs to go to the car shop for a little bit of work. And the underframe has got a couple of dings on it. But everything else is intact. Still nice. Looks like it's missing an air hose, so we'll have to talk to the carman about that one as well. So, if you got a good car department, you'll be covered on this one. So, that was item 12. Item 13 is a Santa Fe 60-foot boxcar, auto box car. I believe this is an Atlas model. It's intact. Somebody's jumping ahead. Awesome. Thank you, Tim. Santa Fe Super Shock Control. You're running any Santa Fe automobile parts train, maybe the Oklahoma City train down to the old Ford plant down there at Flynn Yard. Got to have one of these. Intact. Everything's intact on this car, and no weathering on that one. So, how about a Union Pacific 60-foot box car? Again, with the automated way, but it's not a railroad. It's just Union Pacific. They're not a railroad at this time. So the doors do open on this car on both sides. I can get it to focus a little better. There we go. Automated way. Again, everything attached. I believe this is also an Atlas car. Gosh darn that focusing. Uh-oh, okay. Here's some popular items. Item 17, pretty sure this is an exact rail car. It is a BAEX. It's a former Southern Pacific car that's been sublettered and painted out. This was done by the factory. This is a beautiful car for $25. They're hard to find, and everything appears to be intact on this one as well. I believe this didn't happen until, I believe when they came out, they originally did not have air hoses. Bear with it there. There we go. Okay, that's item 17. Item 18 is a F-Box high cube box car. Again, I believe this is also an exact rail. Everything is intact on this one. Beautiful model. No graffiti. The way it's supposed to be. Hope I'm not starting a controversy with that. So, Abby's checking. All right, I'm going to try to shoot it more like this because it's a better view. Okay, 18. Uh-oh, we got competition for 18. Looks like it went to Jared first there, so. Here we go. Oh, and there's Winston. Say hi, Winston. But look at, oh, there's Nollis. Hi, Nollis. All right, come on over here. We're going to finish strong with a whole bunch of more intermodal. So. These cars are $25 each. They include the trailer in this set. So we've got a Southern Pacific. I believe this is a either an Athearn or an exact rail car. Looks like an Athearn with a Milwaukee Road Preferred 45 on there. It does have all of the grab irons on it. Don't see anything missing on this car. I'm going to flip it over and look this way. There we go. $25 for item 19. Item 20, I believe this is a similar type car, TTX. It's got a Burlington Northern and a Union Pacific trailer on there. These are glued down, except for the Burlington Northern it's not. It does have the hitch on the bottom, so it just needs to be glued into place on the stand. It's got weathering on the car and both trailers. And it does have all of its parts, as far as I can see. Oops, forgive me there. Again, you got to glue that one there. All right, item number 21 is a Santa Fe piggyback car with a National Transport or National Piggyback Services trailer on it. It does have the trailer down in the groove. Appears to have all the grab irons on that end, handbrake and grabs on that end. $25 for item 21. Item 22. This is an RTTX. It's been relettered. It's a 2828 or 45. It's got a single Santa Fe SFTX trailer on it. Forgive me on that. I believe this is an older Athearn model. It does have all of its grab irons. Bear with me here. And the trailer, all the hitches, and it is weathered, and the trailer is not glued to it, so you can trade that out if you'd like. 23 is a KTTX trailer, or piggyback trailer with a KLM, Transportation Services trailer on that one. It's also $25, and the trailer is glued down to it. It is missing its hitch here, but can easily be replaced, put back on there. Everything else appears to be intact on this car. Item 24 is a Santa Fe orange piggyback container with a Sealand container. It does appear to have, it's got its hitch, appears to have all of its grabs on either side. And this is $25. I've got a couple of the of these trailers got a little bit of damage to them. Here is a TTAX. Now this is one of these heavy metal frame cars. I believe this is an Atlas, and it's missing its hitches at both locations, and I believe that's about it. But it does have the nice detailing on the end. If it will focus for me. Focus. Seems like when I get off to the side you can do it. There we go, a little bit better. Sorry guys. But it does have the really nice detail, and it's got the mass to it. It's got the weight to it, which is really nice. So, thank you, Joe. Let me know that those are Atlas. Nice cars. They do have some great weight to them. $20 for each of these. Again, there's some, this one here has only one hitch. You'll need to get the hitches replaced on this one, or you can get the blocks, additional blocks for your containers, and load a container on, or 2 containers on that one. So $20 each for item 20 or item 25 if you're interested. All right, now I'm going to come up. These are the same nice Atlas cars we were talking about. These are $30 each with the trailer. Again, you've got all of the really nice details on these cars. And again, they're metal, so they're very sturdy, and they're very the weight really helps them track around the railroad. If you've ever operated some of the lighter cars, they can be really challenging in the terrain around curves and such. So, so here's one RTTX with a Vermont Railway container or trailer that has been weathered. And that's item 26. Item 27 has got an NSZ trailer. Again, really nice flat car. It is missing the hitch on this end, but it's got all the other hitches. Cover that up with the trailer if you'd like. All the other pieces and parts appear to be intact, along with the brake rigging and the crank brakes, which are a bit of a pain if you've ever operated those. Here's a nice Southern Pacific twin 45 cushion car. Again, the nice Atlas one with weight. Just have to glue down that Santa Fe trailer. It's coming off with the hitch, but the CNW trailer is intact. Item 29, Conrail trail van on it. It is also secured to it. Again, the car's got all the great details on the end, on both ends. It's intact. Metal wheels, important stuff. Item number 30 is an RTTX Atlas flat, intact. It's got all of its hitches on there, hitches in place. It's got a Swift trailer on it. It is not secured to it, so you can change that out if you like. Item number 31 is another RTTX, and this number has been changed. Just as info, the number's been changed, so that's great for your operations guys. And by the way, I've seen these numbers change, and they look just like this out in the field. It's incredible what they look like when they're doing a quick job on these things. Again, this car has got all the details intact and has a Santa Fe, SFTZ trailer on that. That is secured to it. So, and Steve wants 28. So we'll make a note for that. Thank you, Steve. All right, item number 31. Get up here, you get a good view of it. We already talked about 31. Item 32 is a preferred pool trailer. Yeah. Is a preferred pool trailer, KTTX flat. And again, with all the great detail on both ends. And everything is intact on the top of the car there. So, all right. We're going to go back to a couple of $25 cars. Here is an older AccuRail flat, I believe, with a Mitsui container on it. Missing one of the blocks for another container right here. You've got the other two right there if you wanted to add a container. Appears to have all of its grab irons and everything in place. Metal wheels and Katy couplers. Santa Fe 89 foot with a preferred 45. This was a lot of the Milwaukee road trailers came across that way. A lot of nice details. Don't think there's anything missing on this one, but it's still $25, so quite a deal on that one. One last Santa Fe flat with a Santa Fe container or trailer on that one. Item number 35. This is $25. I believe it's got everything intact. It does have the hitch on top. It's also got some nice weathering. It does look like it's missing its flaps on the end here for driving the trailers across when you're doing circus loading. So, all right, we're going to wrap up with some double stacks. Double stacks. These are $30 each, and I can't let these sit up because they don't want to stay up very long. So here is a BN, and it looks like the number has been changed. Maybe it said BNSF. Maybe it said something. Maybe it was BNCR or something like that. The previous owner changed it, so that's the only modification to this car. It does have the nice BN container in it. It's not glued in, and it does have everything intact on these cars. Again, the numbers changed on the other side as well. And again, these are the metal cars. I believe these are Walthers, so they've got just a great mass to them. Really great for these cars, which in the past have been typically very, very light. Item number 37, $30. This is a CRLE car. What item number, Ab?
Are these Walthers?
34 and 35.
I think that's what it is.
Maybe. This one has got some mass to it, so this might be the one of the Atlas ones. And this one is probably an older. Oh, look at that. Need to get some glue on that one. So that's going to need some glue. That's probably an old AccuRail on that one. So.
No, I need 31 and 32.
Okay. Okay. And again, these single well stacks will not stay very well. Item 37, CREL 5371. Again, it's intact. It's got everything it needs. It's got a nice CSX intermodal container on that one. No missing parts on this one. Appears to have everything on the car. And then here's a nice one, a CRLE. It's crosswind. Haven't seen many of these out there. Certainly not anymore. They've probably been tagged too much. You can't find them anymore. Everything's intact on this one with an APL stack. And I suppose if anybody really wants, we could do a little mixing and matching. If you want a certain stack car with a certain container, just have to let us know. Last two, TTX, brand new logo, or the newest logo on the car here with the Be in America container. Again, it's all intact. It's the heavy car. Nice cars. Nice cars. Our last one from tonight is a DTTX single well stack with the older trailer train style logo. Again, it's intact. It's got all its grab irons to cross across. By the way, it's always interesting to walk across these cars when you're switching these cars, because there's several steps you take in here where you really don't have anything to hang on to. Can it be a little uncomfortable if you don't trust your engineer not to move? So, and that's item number 40. Okay, guys, that's it. We're going to wrap up for today. Again, send us an email. Let us know something you're looking for, something you'd like specific, or if you see something later on in previous broadcasts you'd like to purchase, let us know. We'll be happy to dig it up for you. So with that said, check us out at those train shows. Watch our old episodes. We hope you like and subscribe to us. And we will hope to see you again next week, maybe even in person. Thanks again for checking us out. Let's look at the Nollis now in the show. Hi, Miss Nollis. Can you tell? Hi.